Hey, hi, welcome to my channel. So here in my channel I will be posting videos on automation, UI automation mostly. So previously I have uploaded many videos on Selenium exception. So I have started and I have started new videos on Protector. So previously I have done 3 videos that will be on introduction and installation of the Protector. So we have already seen the Node.js, Eclipse and Java installation part. So and we need to set an environment for Node.js and Java. So when we install it automatically also set the environment, but if not, then we have to do the steps. Okay. So to get started with the Protector installation, we have these 3 commands. Okay, so npm libraries for Protector we will download with this command. Then we will update our WebDriver with WebDriver manager update, and then we can start our WebDriver. So the WebDriver is a session, so that will take our commands from the Protector and it will execute that on our browser. So for Protector we have to start our WebDriver and then every time we have to run our test cases. Okay, so today we are not going on any IDE to see to code. We are just doing it over CMD only. I will just show you on that how easy it is. Okay, I will just open one command prompt. Okay, and I have selected one location where I have to copy my project. Okay, so I will just go to that directory. Deep okay, and I will execute this command. So this command means npm is node libraries install Protector. -g means it is installed globally. Even if I am installing on this path, but it will get installed on globally, like on my whole system. I can access this Protector later on any of my drive. Okay, so I have executed this command. Then we have to, once this is completed, we have to go and update our WebDriver. This command already downloads the WebDriver, but we need to update that one. So we have to use WebDriver update. Okay, and then once this updated, we will going to start the WebDriver, and this will go and start on one server. Okay, I have taken this command from our Protector official site. I will just show you over here. So the setup is running the npm command, then WebDriver update, and then start. Once this WebDriver gets started, we can see that on server localhost 444, this one. So we can also change our localhost port address. So we have to use start minus port and your port number over here. So that command I will give in my description, this video description. Okay, and then we have to write our code. So the 2 files are important for this. One is specification file where you write your test case, and the second one is configuration file. So any .js file you can write. Just while running the program, you have to give Protector and that configuration file name. Mostly we prefer conf.js, conf.js or configuration.js as a standard format. Okay, and in this configuration file we will having export.config. So under this config session we can give many configuration regarding your tests, like in which browser it should run and what framework it should use. And all this configuration comes as default also. So if even if you don't mention it, it will take as a default. Example like Chrome driver. So we are not specifying over here which driver we want to use, but by default it will take as Chrome as a default browser. Okay, till time we see our Protector got installed or not. Okay, Protector got installed, and we will just update WebDriver manager. Till time it's get installed, what we will do, we will just open one text file. Okay, I will give a name as conf.js. Okay, right, and we will copy that code from here as .js file. Okay. Once this got saved, .con.js, then we have another file .specification file. In the specification file, the coding is used is Jasmine framework. Okay, the syntax is coming from Jasmine. A describe block. Describe means it is showing your test suite, and under that test suite you can write many it block. So it is combination of describe and it. So it is one your test case. Okay, and describe is your test suite. So you can write multiple its in one describe block. Okay, I will just copy it. So we have to write our this specification file in this file name. So to do dot, or we can just give first spec, first underscore spec.js. Okay, I will just save it as first underscore spec.js. Okay. The next lecture I will show you on ID how to run this one, but just for a simplicity I am showing you how I am doing. So we have two files. One is configuration file, so we can go and edit it. This is not got saved. We have to write first underscore spec.js. Okay, save. Okay, and I will see like our WebDriver is got updated, and now we have to start our WebDriver dash manager. Okay, yeah. So one thing you have to keep in mind that once you have started this your WebDriver manager, and keep allowing for Java setting. Okay, you have to keep open your this window. Okay, so if you close it, your WebDriver will get closed. But if so, while your program is running, you have to keep open that command prompt, and it will show you like this session is started. Okay, so we can create this session from here also, like select any browser over here. So Chrome you can select. So your Chrome will be launched from here also. Okay, so this is your WebDriver. Okay, so here also you can use the screenshot text session or something. We generally don't use this window. Okay, so what I have to do is now I have to go and run our script. So I will go to this location, and the command to run protector is protector then config.js. So whatever your configuration file name is, that you have to give. Okay, I have given this one. Then it will launch browser, and it will execute whatever test case you have written inside this while. In the next lectures I will be explaining with the Jasmine framework also, then Cucumber framework I will be explaining with JavaScript and TypeScript. Okay, so I think we have to wait. Okay, so it cannot be reached. Let's check what site name we have given. HTTPS, we are able to open it or not. I think this site is got little slow, therefore it has given some error. So we got a timeout error over here. So because our website has not reached its, so our automation is doesn't reach to the specific website, so it has given timeout error. So I think some error on this website only. So what I will give this website. okay, in our code. Okay, but what will happen due to I have given this website, our below test case will fail. Okay, I will run it again. It will launch the browser and it will launch this one. So it has given the test case is failed. Okay, the Chrome failed. Overall one spec is failed. Okay, because our test case has written for this website, but this is not responding. Okay, okay friends, you now understand like how you can run your first code on CMD. Okay, thank you for watching and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.